Hello and welcome back to another inflatable review. Today we have the Maki the Season Bright 5-foot sushi scene. Here's the steak pack: four plastic, four tenders, two metal like turn steaks, and four plastic and four metal. If I haven't said them already. So with that being said, this has an SJD or SDJ 82, I think, slow starter. See, this is where fans get confusing. But, so I have no idea how powerful this fan is. So there's that too. Did I, zipper? Yes, I did zipper. So it's, just taking a minute. Very slow. Oh. That light strand appeared to be getting caught. But yeah, other than that, that light's about to burn out. And the penguin. Well, maybe not. All of them look like they're about to burn out. Might just be, you know what? These might be LEDs. I don't know. I think Home Depot is the one that actually uses LEDs. But, overall, alright design. I'm not sure which way the chopsticks are supposed to go. Whoa. Almost dropped the phone here. Nothing bad. Again. So I think I got this for $65. Yeah. It appears to have 4 C7s. There might be a 5th. I don't know. Actually, I do see it. That light looks like it's about to burn out. One's right there, hiding. The other one's right here. And I think they screwed up the stitching on the lights, because that penguin's looking a little bit weird. Overall, I feel like mine might have been a bad copy. Again, Santa looks kind of weird in the face, too. Why are you like that? Why are you like that? What did they do to Santa? Not quite sure. But, there you can see the table. Maki the Season Bright. And, yeah. Apart from some of the faces being a little scrunched up. Santa's. The penguins. Overall, looks okay. It's definitely not the, best design. Especially with the way some of this sushi is. That's, like, bent out of place and... Stop bending back. Oh my goodness. But overall, it looks okay. The fan's in the back. A weird spot to inflate like the rest inflatable. As you can see, it's got like 2 connection points. Very weird. But it looks okay. You can see there's like 3 bar tables, and then we have the penguin, whose scarf is, of course, messed up. There's, like, a lot of, like, loose fabric-y things. Like, they are trying to make these inflate, yet they're not inflating worth at the position they're at. And then, penguin's very, like... Santa here is also very squishy. That's the best way to put it. Very squishy. Again, I find this to be a little weird. I'm wondering if there is a zipper open that I cannot find. While we're back here, there's tethers on his back. There's tethers, not on his back, on his sides. Here's the knife. Don't worry, it's not very sharp. Why is that attached like that? There's some very questionable design choices here. Overall, it's a cool idea. I feel like what could help it a bit if it had a bit more of a powerful fan. I'm not sure, but I think a YF80 is stronger than this. And the 125 would be good, but it might harm some areas, especially if the way the connection points are. Overall, I find it weird that the lights are in the body and not like in the head of any of these. That one's like in the neck. Yeah, the one in the table looks nice, and then the one that's just randomly in the corner, don't really know why it's there. Probably won't even, if that, once that light burns out, probably won't even replace that one. But I don't know. I think it's just a bad copy on my end because I've seen a display, a couple of displays, and they're not like this screwed up from the lights. But overall, this penguin here inflates decent. Again, 130 is its like retail price, full price. It's not worth 130. This is worth like $60. Maybe 70. I don't know. 50 or 60. It's got lots of nice detailing and it's different, but at least on my copy, it's not executed very well at all. So yeah. Maybe yours will be better. Maybe not. Don't know. I wonder how these Oh. They didn't even attach it. So it's just flying around like a loose something. I don't know. Again, I feel like this needed more time to be, I don't know, say have a few better ideas other than the light in the corner. These things not even being attached. Is the penguin attached? The penguin's attached. The Santa's attached. But the lonesome bar stool doesn't get at least a little stitching. Weird. I don't know. I've got an idea of where to put this in my Christmas display. It's kind of weird. It's not particularly the best looking, so I don't know if I'll keep this or not. Again, I think I already have one up for sale for like $99 right now. Ooh, I should probably lower it because this is indeed not very great. I mean, the stake placements seem alright, especially if we want to put some plastics on those sides. That will definitely help out. And then 4 tenors just on the back. That'll hold this guy up, but who's stopping this? Who's stopping this from just being decimated? Then again, I should probably put down the inflatables when it gets to be that windy. But yeah, other than that, it's okay at best. Let's rank it, just to get this over with. So design, it's definitely different. There's nothing truly like this. I like the idea. I kind of like sushi myself, but it's like execution's not the best. Like they're doing all these tiny details, but like their stitching's butchered in some places on some, and then that just looks weird being put where it is with the chopsticks being like there and they're very loose. The like, I think teriyaki or soy sauce or whatever it is like curved. So it's like, it's again not executed very well. This is like a 6 out of 10 just because it's different. It's definitely different. Lighting. You know, the lighting in this doesn't seem to be the worst. It doesn't seem to be the best. Why they're not like the heads on the penguin is beyond me. It's kind of shining up there on the Santa. A little bit better. And then there's just one that's completely wasted in the corner. And yeah, it's like a 6 out of 10. I'd rather them to be more neck based, like the main penguin, and that one to be closer to the head. This one be a little bit up too, and then find something to do with that other light. Don't just toss it into the corner. That's weird. But yeah, other than that, attention grabber factor. This is where this might do well. Because when you're looking at a Christmas display, there's all these nice little penguin designs. Then you just have this one that's a full-on sushi bar. So that's the one redeeming quality. I think this is going to get an 8 or a 9, just being so different. And depending on your display, like I said, if you have a bit of a penguin area like I do, this is definitely going to stand out. This could stand out in just any display, just because name an inflatable other than this that has just sushi on it. So yeah, we'll give it like the 8 out of 10, because it's not very big, but it's still a base fan. If this was a cheap fan, this would be utter garbage. But yeah, it'd be like an 8 out of 10, maybe even a 9. Its value, $65 for half off. No, not worth. Don't. This is worth like maybe the 75% off point. This point, this thing's still a little bit underwhelming. If your lights are better, or some of the things are stitched a little bit better, I'd say yeah, that's worth maybe 65 if it's executed very well. But if it's not at all, like mine. So this might be just a huge get lucky on yours, or go home crying. So yeah. Not design. So attention grab factor 8. Its value is what we're on, right? So 130. This is like a 3 out of 10. I know that seems very harsh, but there's literal like 12 footers or other inflatables that are a little bit bigger. They're overpriced, but are still a better deal than this, because this just looks like the stitching got butchered in literally every location. So yeah, that's like 3 out of 10 full price. Half off, that's like a 5 out of 10. Then again, that can go up if your stitching's a bit better, if your light cords are a little bit less on the tensiony side. I think I might be able to fix that. I might not. I might just sell it. Really don't know. At this point, it's a bit underwhelming. No, yeah, wanted better. So yeah, for 75% off. Depends. If your stitching's good. If your stitching's bad, okay. So for 75% off, if your stitching's bad, maybe like a 6. Very bottom of the barrel, but at least you're only paying like $37 for it, somewhere around there. Don't really care. Or yeah, I don't know. Said don't really care to figure out. It's like more like 32, wasn't it? Whatever. If your stitching's bad, like 6 out of 10. If your stitching's good, then well, I mean, it's definitely unique. 7 or an 8. These things are more common than most base fans, so there's that. I don't know. Really depends. If you have a better one, good. If yours is like mine, well, I don't know if this is worth displaying. It might be worth trying to get your money back. But with that being said, that's going to complete this inflatable review. With that being said, hope you enjoyed it. Again, very negative, but, you know, I expected the penguin's face not to look like that. Or Santa's face to look like that. Or there to be a light bulb just mysteriously hiding in the corner. And I was hoping, I didn't even think about this when you did it, but I was hoping that the sushi would look good. But then again, I think stitching-wise kind of screws it up, especially when it comes to that area. But yeah, with that being said, that pretty much concludes this review. You're playing the sweet game of Russian roulette here. If you get a good one, then great. But if you get a bad one, well, you basically just got shot in the balls. That being said, that concludes this inflatable review for the third time. Bye. Where should we zoom in? Right there. For now.